Hello YouTube land, A9 here. Welcome back to episode 8 of the A-Tech Shipyards. So in today's episode, we'll be looking at the Nix exploration craft. So the Nix exploration craft is a relatively small ship built in the style of the Expanse. So if you don't know what that means, it's built with its interior horizontal to its main source of thrust, which is the Epstein drive mod. And what that means is, in reality, you would use acceleration to create your own gravity. In Space Engineers, that doesn't work, so there's a gravity generator on board. But if Space Engineer worked like that, that's how I would have done it. So yeah, coming inside, we will get to the interior, which is actually on a small grid. So, it's allowing me to do a lot more detail on the inside, because it's such a small ship. So there's the airlock script running on this, so all the doors will close automatically after 15 seconds. First thing we come in is we find the kitchen. So we have a stove, a sink, fridge, as well as access to the main cargo. Over here we have a gun rack, which you can store your guns and ammo. Just the tool racks. So I've got some tools in there. Over here we have some diagnostic panels as well as some programmable blocks. So we have the floor plan, hull integrity, terminal integrity, leaking vents, hack blocks, as well as the ISI. So we can see what we have. So we have like 1 grinder, 10 rounds of ammo, and whatnot. Over here we have a little lounge area, so there's a TV and a couch. We have the cryo bed, so you can sleep in that. And we have the bathroom, so it's shower, toilet, sink. As well as we have a medical panel type thing to allow you to respawn and refill your health. Pressing this button will lower the ladder, and we come up to the main bridge. So we have the main flight seat as well as drone control. So we'll go over drone control in a bit. But sitting down in the main flight seat, we have the floor plan, hull integrity, terminal integrity, leak vents, and number of PDCs. We have the orbital script, which I'll get into in a bit, so we can actually show you how to orbit a planet. We have the horizon script, and we have the LADAR script, which is actually detecting the asteroids that were around. So, we go into the control panel and click main control. So that'll bring us to the main control, which means, like, we have, it's because it's a separate crate, it's a little finicky, but we have access to, like, you can go forward, backwards, left, right. So yeah, on number 1 is a camera, number 2 is a railgun, because this is an Expanse ship, and all Expanse ships have to have railguns, as well as some rockets. On 4 is PDC on and off, and 5 is actually turning off the drive core, which will turn off the Epstein drive, and activate a small thruster, so we can have a bit more controlled acceleration, and so we don't ram into an asteroid. 7 is the laser antenna, 8 is ore detector, 9 is an antenna. We have a small ship jump drive installed on this craft, because it's kind of annoying getting from point A to point B without jumping in Space Engineers, because of the speed limit, which is another reason why gravity due to acceleration is not viable in Space Engineers, because after you hit 100 meters per second, you're no longer accelerating, and you cannot create any more thrust, or gravity. So we do have the gravity generator on and off, which you can turn off when you're actually orbiting a planet, because it's kind of useless anyways around a planet. And 1, 3, and 4 are also for the orbiting planets. So let's hop out of this, and let's go into drone control. So sitting down, we have the LADAR script, so we can actually see what's around us. And then if we go into control panel, we have the Nix Drone 1 and Nix Drone 2, which will toggle both of them on. That just turns off their thrusters and gyroscopes so they don't snap off when you're flying around. And we go to the rotor and detach it. Hitting Shift K, we bring up that, and we can hit Control. So now we have control. Oops. Inside of a block. But you'll notice, so we have camera control with light toggle, and then we can go survey an asteroid. But I'm not going to do that. So let's just bring up the drone. To the main door, and then we can actually go over what the drone looks like. So yeah, this is just the outside of the craft. So, like, you know, here's the railgun there. There. And then coming down the stairs, we have another button that'll extend the ladder. So you can go down it. And open the door. Closes after 15 seconds. The room, I think, should depressurize, but since we're in creative mode, all of our tanks are full anyways. And then we can go outside. So, this is the drone. It's just a camera, remote control block, antenna, compact battery mod. So we have a small little profile battery. Spotlight, gyroscope, or detector, and it connects to a rotor. So coming down here, we can actually go over where it connects, which just connects right under these nacelles. And then the ones over here. And this is what I mean why I turn off the thrusters and gyroscopes, because it kind of does that. But, yeah, so, let me just get into the orbit of a planet, and we'll go over the orbital controls. So, I'm in the orbit of a Martian planet, and we can go over how the orbital works. So, what first step is to press 3, which will activate the gravity liner script. So that'll make sure we're completely centered. Now, then pressing 1 will, I guess, go into the orbit. So I have the orbit set to a 50 meter per second limit. So once it gets into the actual designated height, it will slow itself down using, yeah, see now it's slowing itself down. And now we're accelerating to the left, or sorry, to the right, or whichever direction this way is. Space doesn't really matter. And once we hit 50 meters per second, we'll stop accelerating and we'll be going around in an orbit. And if you look at the actual gravity, it says artificial gravity is 0.09 G, so that's why I have it just turn it off, because it doesn't matter. The planetary gravity is 0.32 Gs. So hopping out, turning off our jetpack, we can walk around as normal. It's a bit noisy, but yeah, we can just walk around as normal. And we get a cool little graphic of the ship orbiting the planet. So yeah. And that's it. So if you guys like the ship, workshop link will be down in the description. And hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section if you think I could do anything different. And yeah. You guys have a great day. Bye.